Hi, everyone. I'm Naomi from the Faithful Remnant Church. And when I'm out and about and I'm doing things, I pay attention to things that are going on around me. And a lot of times, this is stuff that, we in the Faithful Remnant, we're paying attention to, but everybody else out in the world's kind of oblivious to. So, one of the things that I have noticed is that everything's turned black. Like everything, vehicles, clothing, cars, furniture, fingernails, hair, doesn't matter. Everything's just turned into black. And I see that, black is kind of the new fad. And what people are failing to realize is that it's like a sick epidemic going on. It's not a fad. It's a manifestation of soaking up the dark matter coming from the CERN portal. Bet you didn't expect that one. The CERN portal opened on September 23rd, 2015, and since then, dark matter has been pouring out of the depths of hell at an inconceivable rate. It is literally puking up demons from the bottomless pit of hell. And it is the true gateway to the bottomless pit spoken of in Revelations chapter 9, verses 1 and 2. And the specific verses that go with that are what follows. And the fifth angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star fallen from heaven to earth. And he was given the key of the shaft of the bottomless pit. He opened the shaft of the bottomless pit, and from the shaft rose smoke, like the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened with the smoke from the shaft. Now, most people are unaffected by the massive perception changes that go on occasionally. There are shifts in the reality, so to speak. We in the Faithful Remnant, we get blowback when this happens, so we see it very clearly. This Black Plague is a demonic-induced reality shift in the human intellect. Black is representative of death, which of course Satan is the doorkeeper of. And let's say he's kind of like the bouncer to the death cult, who sits at the door and instead of kicking people out, he's enticing them to come inside. Well, he's also the tailor of death. And that death cult likes to wear black. And he loves to see his people dress for success. Remember, that's success at dying. Kind of creepy, right? This whole black culture of dressing has escalated to a whole new level in America. I'm not exactly sure how it affects the other countries around the world, but I know right here in the old red, white, and blue, our people are dressing themselves and their children in spandex, and black is a popular color, and every other color qualifies as being equivalent, along with the black, to wearing snakeskin. And it's kind of disturbing when you realize that most of America, okay, maybe not most, but a lot of America is overweight. And, need I say more? I'm not here to judge anyone, but if the good Lord wanted you to look like a snake who ate a deer, then he'd have made you a snake. Black spandex is an end-time plague, and it has manifested so much that stores have actually stopped carrying blue jeans for children. They have them for men and they have them for women, but they do not have them for little girls. I went to every supermarket chain that has clothing in it in my town, and you absolutely could not buy a pair of jeans for girls. Only stretch pants in a variety of colors. It doesn't matter. You can find it in any color, but you just can't find any jeans. I found that to be a bit unusual. But then I thought about it and I thought, well, it's not really that unusual because, considering the Jezebel spirit has also been amplified to a billionth degree in society, If little girls don't wear jeans or dresses, then they have no other choice to look like a miniature hooker. It's all that's provided for them by the industries that control the fashion markets. And you can bet your bottom dollar that those industries are being run by the spirit of Jezebel, manifesting through the soulless beings in the most creative positions. The bad thing is that the children don't mind. They see, mommies, their mommies, other mommies, all walking around in spandex and yoga pants. And, it's a very twisted mentality for a weak-minded society. You can find jeans for girls, but you have to go searching for them. Just like you have to put forth an effort to find the narrow path, the one Jesus is sending you to through these videos. You see, at www.testimonyofthetwowitnesses has been sent to you. It's been sent out as a flying scroll on the internet to all of the nations, and it holds all of the prophecies of the end times being revealed one at a time in real time as the Most High True God chooses. He has sent Petrus and Mary Romanus as our two witnesses as he prophesied in Revelations 11. This black spandex plague is an end-time plague, and it's here along with a host of other plagues that are clearly identified in the testimony. You can find the information about the CERN portal at the tab How to Overcome the CERN Waves. You can find the information about the Jezebelian spirit on the State of Women page. And you can find the information about the spandex plague, I believe, from the mailbox page when you find it. Remember this later. If you see anyone in snakeskin, and you got to remember they're toxic. So certainly don't stare at them, because that's embracing the demonic spirit and giving it power. Instead, pray for the Most High True God to continue to lead you to the testimony and to blind your eyes from such an unsightly view, and to instead fill you with the glory of the Lord and the desire to dress with dignity. For more truths, go to www.testimonyofthetwowitnesses.com. Get the holy water. Contact Petrus Romanus today. I'll put his address in the box below this video. And get your soul back. Become a member of the faithful remnant, God's true church, the body of Christ here on earth.